Have you ever felt restless in a good relationship, like something was missing, even though everything was perfect? Let's talk about Lena. For most of her life, Lena lived in what you might call emotional noise. Her childhood was a symphony of intensity. Arguments would explode and then fizzle into tearful apologies. Love always seemed to have strings attached, something you had to earn, a prize you had to fight for. Her nervous system got wired to a simple, damaging equation. Chaos equals connection. So, when she finally met someone genuinely kind, it just felt runk. There were no emotional roller coasters, no mind games, no breathtaking highs that inevitably crashed into devastating lows. There was just consistency, predictability, calm. And that calm was absolutely terrifying. Lena kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. She searched for the hidden flaw, bracing for the moment when love would present its bill, demanding pain as payment for staying. But the bill never came. Instead, she got steady good morning texts, honest, open conversations where she didn't have to decode every word. She was given space to just be, to breathe. Intellectually, her mind was screaming, "This is healthy. This is what you've always wanted." But her body, conditioned by years of turbulence, whispered, "This is unfamiliar. This is dangerous." Lena found herself becoming agitated, irritated by the quiet. She was uncomfortable with how little she had to do to prove her worth. She started to wonder if something was missing. Maybe it was passion or excitement. But the truth is, what was really missing was the chaos her nervous system had become addicted to. It's like someone who has only ever eaten spicy food suddenly being served a simple, nourishing meal. It tastes bland, even though it's exactly what their body needs. One evening, she was on the verge of ending it. Not because she was unhappy, but because she simply didn't know how to exist without the familiar storm. The silence of peace was deafening. But in that moment of near sabotage, a realization hit her, one that was both painful and incredibly freeing. Peace only feels boring to a nervous system that has been trained to survive noise. She understood that her journey wasn't about finding the right person. It was about learning to be with them. It was about teaching her own body that safety doesn't have to be earned through struggle. Healing isn't always about dramatic breakthroughs. Sometimes, the hardest, most profound healing is simply learning to sit in the quiet. It's learning to stay. It's retraining your heart to find its home not in a storm, but in the calm. If this resonates with you, no, you're not alone. Learning to embrace peace is a journey. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.